In a small town, there lived a young man named Arjun. He was intelligent, ambitious, and full of dreams. Whenever he set a new goal, he would announce it to the world. "I will top my exams this year. I'm starting my own business soon." His friends admired his confidence. His family felt proud. His teachers encouraged him. But despite all his big words, nothing ever changed. He remained in the same place while others moved ahead. Why? Because Arjun was too busy talking instead of working. One evening, frustrated with his lack of progress, Arjun visited the temple where he often found peace. There, he met Guruji, an old wise man who had seen many generations grow and succeed. Guruji noticed Arjun's troubled face and asked, "Son, you always talk about your dreams, but tell me, have you achieved them?" Arjun hesitated. "Guruji, I try my best, but things don't work out as planned." Guruji smiled. "Let me tell you a story." Many years ago, in a small village, there was a poor farmer named Dev. He had a big dream, to own a large, fertile farm. But unlike others, Dev never spoke about his plans. He simply worked hard in silence, saving every penny and making steady progress. His neighbors often asked, "Dev, why do you work so hard? What are you planning?" He would only smile and say, "You'll see when the time is right." Years passed, and little by little, Dev bought small pieces of land. He planted crops, expanded his farm, and built a beautiful home. One day, an old friend visited him and was shocked to see his success. "Dev, you never told us about your plans. How did you achieve all this?" Dev smiled and said, "Words are like arrows. Once released, they can't return." When we talk too much about our goals, two things happen. First, people discourage us. Second, our mind feels we've already accomplished something and we lose motivation. Silence protected my dreams. I let my success speak for itself. Arjun was stunned. He had never thought about it this way. Guruji continued, "Son, the more you talk, the more energy you waste. Not everyone will support you. Some will doubt you, some will envy you, and some will try to distract you. But when you work silently, your results will make the noise." For the first time, Arjun understood why he wasn't achieving his goals. He had been spending more time telling people about his success instead of creating success. "Can I still change, Guruji?" he asked. Guruji nodded. "Of course. Speak less. Act more. Let your success make the noise." From that day on, Arjun changed his ways. He stopped discussing his plans with everyone. Instead, he focused on taking action. At first, it was difficult. He had an urge to share his excitement, but he reminded himself of Dev's story. Slowly, he started seeing a difference. His productivity increased, and his progress became visible. Months later, when exam results were announced, Arjun had topped the school. His friends were shocked. "How did you do it?" they asked. Arjun simply smiled and replied, "Silence is powerful." Years later, Arjun became a successful entrepreneur. He no longer needed to prove himself through words. His success spoke louder than anything he could say. He had learned a secret that few understand. True power lies in silence. Work in the shadows, and let your success shine in the light. So remember, speak less, work more, and let your success do the talking.